Welcome back. It seems like it's been forever since we've done a video. We actually went away for spring break. Well, actually we did.
You did?
So, yes.
I was stuck at school still, but well, mine's later.
I know, so we're so happy to be back. So today we are bringing a video to you today all about different outfits and different ways to style long cardigans. Now, long cardigans are a big trend.
Huge.
Yeah, and there's so many benefits. For me, it's all of that masking and hiding benefits, but there's other reasons why, you know, long cardigans are a great, you know, piece to have in your wardrobe.
Absolutely. This is like one of my new obsessions. And if you have been on Instagram or Pinterest or anywhere where you're looking at fashions, you have for sure seen a ton of the long cardigans. So they're just really like the trendy cousin of the regular cardigan. But I think what I love about them is first they add like a little like hip stylish factor to things for some reason. I'm not sure why. They're, you know, just a longer, baggier version of
the
cardigans.
shorter ones kind of remind me a little bit of like the schoolhouse teacher.
Yeah, exactly. Like they can be cute and we like them. We definitely sometimes feature them in our looks. But this cardigan is just a little bit hipper, a little bit younger. And like Christina said, it does an awesome job of camouflaging areas that, you know, maybe you want to camouflage. I also like it because it's a great layering piece. It's like another option. You know, we've talked about the denim jacket, we've talked about the blazer, and I feel like the long cardigan is another layering piece that can really bring your outfits up a notch. So we decided to put together some different looks to show you all the different ways that you can really use this piece in your wardrobe to either conceal certain things or bring a simple outfit up a notch and just, you know, another piece that's really fun to style. So for this first look, I wanted to show how the long cardigan really can be layered easily over things like a romper. You could easily switch out a romper for a sundress. So in this look, I actually purchased this romper recently and it's kind of like a baby doll style. It doesn't have any kind of cinching at the waist, which is what I typically prefer. It actually has like more of a boat neck versus a V-neck. So it's really kind of like out of my comfort zone. It's not my typical romper. And to be honest, when I purchased it, I knew that I was purchasing it to use as a layering piece. It's not something that I personally like on my body by itself. But that's the thing that I really want you to see today in these outfits. I want everybody to kind of take from this is that, you know, sometimes you have something that's maybe like a base layer, and when you think about your long cardigan, or sometimes it'll be your denim jacket or your blazer, as a layering piece, you can make something work that wouldn't typically work. So this little romper is just a simple off-white with a light stripe. I loved the little tortoise shell buttons that it had. I thought it was really like springy, summery, but for me, like I said, wasn't super comfortable with the cut of it, the fit on my body, but I knew that when I put the long cardigan, it was gonna work for me, and I liked it enough, and the price was good. It was on sale. So it's just another way to wear something, and this is a trick that I do with pieces that I have that I'm not really comfortable with them on their own. I use them as like a base layer, and then I put things over them. So, and I just threw it on with some little wedge, you know, espadrille type of sandal and a little tote bag, and this is super easy for a vacation or running errands or a beach day or anything like that.
Yeah, no, and I definitely agree. Like, rompers are one of my favorite pieces that I have in my wardrobe. So,
me too.
you know, oftentimes, you know, when I, you know, need an extra layer, I might grab, you know, a denim jacket to put on top. However, I feel like the long cardigan is so flattering to the shape because it really helps to just kind of elongate that torso. Yes. So I really loved the outfit. I really thought all the
good, because I picked it up in like a leopard one too.
Yeah.
So you'll see it again.
Okay, and so for my first outfit, I ended up pairing my long beige cardigan with this pink V-neck t-shirt that I picked up from Old Navy. And I really loved and was looking for the perfect V-neck t-shirt that was of this light, dusty kind of baby pink color. I've seen so many different outfits that I can put together with this one particular piece. So I used, you know, light colored denim, as well as also paired it with some snake skin little loafers and a gray bag. Now, this one I actually paired with a a beige cardigan, long cardigan, but I also have a gray long cardigan as well, you know, that I could easily put with this. So this look was more like all of the soft kind of muted, like soft blues, soft pinks, soft grays, obviously white's more of like that neutral kind of look that, you know, you've heard us talking about over and over and over again. So yeah, really just, you know, wanted to find something that melted all of those different concepts together.
Yeah, I really like that. And the snake skin is so on trend right now. I feel like we're seeing a lot of that. And then the soft colors for spring. So, and absolutely, like, we own these in multiple colors. I know we both have like black and gray and some colors. And just today we were focusing on just trying to show you with the most simple neutral. This is definitely my most used one, I would say, for spring, because it just goes with everything. But yeah, I loved how it all worked together. It's just that third piece. Like if you took this off, it's just a t-shirt and jeans.
Exactly.
But when you add it, it's an outfit.
Right. Yeah, and sometimes it can look just a little, I mean, even if you're wearing a necklace or whatever, it can just look a little bit like, okay, t-shirt and jeans.
Right.
But you have that third element in there, you
Absolutely.
know, and it kind of kicks it up a notch.
So for my next look, I went super casual, pulled out my favorite distressed denim cutoff shorts from Old Navy, and this camisole that I recently picked up. I just love the colors, the purples and the reds and floral, very springy. And again, the neutral, you know, off-white cardigan, it kind of goes with any colors that you put on underneath it. So I threw this on with some nude sandals. I love a nude sandal for really like elongating the leg and, you know, not cutting you off at the feet or anything. And then to pull out the red, I threw on a red bag with it. And I feel like this is just really my everyday kind of running around, taking the kids to their extracurricular activities and groceries and all those things. You could easily dress it up by doing it with, you know, a jean and a little heel or something. But yeah, they pair great with shorts, they pair great with camis and t-shirts. So just another easy, fun way to wear the long cardigan.
Yeah, and I think that nothing screams spring more than florals. So even though this is, you know, maybe like a darker floral, you could obviously even pair it with, you know, one that is a little bit lighter tone, even one that has, you know, like some black in it as well. You know, florals and long cardigans are definitely like an easy pairing for this spring trend. So until my last breath on this earth, I'm forever going to be trying to elongate my body. So every trick that's out there might be a video in the future about elongating your body.
You're the tall one, okay?
I need some more inches. I need more inches. But anyways, so for this outfit, I put together just a white cami along with my white long cardigan and some white jeans. Obviously just trying to get that monochromatic look, and then paired it with some nude shoes and a little white and gray checkered tote bag. So this is obviously one where it's just very simple outfit, going out and running errands, not overly dressy, super comfortable and casual. I will tell you that with a regular camisole, I am not going to wear that out without some sort of covering on top of it. So that's the reason why these long cardigans come in handy. You know, even with us down here in the Florida weather, you know, everyone thinks, yes, it is 90 degrees out. However, they always have it, you know, like 50 degrees in every single shopping mall, Publix, you know, grocery store. So yeah,
that is so true. Such a good point. And you know, I'm sure like maybe in my younger days, or a lot of people that are super confident, you know, wearing those spaghetti straps, like camisoles are beautiful.
Yeah.
But I agree, I'm the same way. You know, I prefer to have a little covering. The camisole's so thin straps and it feels a little bit like nothing covering. And yeah, this is another great way to just, and then you can wear any camisole you want, really. Like any tank top, any camisole, because now you've got your comfort, you know, that you're wearing. And this was very cute, classic Christina, you know, monochromatic, and I love the neutrals, and it's just pretty, and you could do it, you know, anytime, anywhere. It just looks classy. So for my last look, I went very casual again, because that is my lifestyle, very casual. These are my outfits I really wear. Exactly. You're not going to see that many heels in this channel. You know, we try to throw in some dressier looks, but typically we're wearing these super casual looks. So for this one, I wanted to show how you can take pieces that maybe are a little bit more traditionally fall and winter and find a way to make them spring appropriate. And camo is still going strong even for spring. So I pulled out my camo t-shirt that we used in our camo lookbook, and some black denim shorts. And when you throw on this, light neutral long cardigan, it really kind of softens the look, because typically you could look and think, oh, black cardigan, right? Black shorts, black cardigan, there's black in the camo. But when you put the black cardigan on, it becomes very like dark. It definitely looks more fall winter. When you put the light off-white, it brightens things up. And in order to do that a little bit more, I also added the brown faux suede sneakers that I've been loving from Old Navy and the brown bag. And by doing that, you're taking something that's traditionally more winter and you're helping it to kind of transition into spring. So, you can still use those pieces. Like, we're all about reusing the pieces that we have. Unfortunately, we can't do hauls, every week. So we really have to shop our closet a lot. And this is one way we do it.
Yeah. And speaking of that, even for my next outfit, my last outfit that I had, we had recently done a video on olive green jeans. So I wanted to pull those out and show you guys another way to be able to pair those together. So I took the olive green jeans, and I also had an olive green kind of distressed t-shirt that I added with it. Now, same exact thing. I could have definitely gone with a darker cardigan. However, because it's spring, you really want to be able to lighten your cardigans in order to help you to transition into, a brighter, fresher, wardrobe outfit that you're pulling out. So this one, I could have very easily gone with, like a black cardigan, black shoes, and a black bag. But instead, I chose, this white beigey long cardigan, and then I pulled out some leopard ballerina flats. And instead of wearing a black bag, I specifically chose, a brown bag to help bring out the lighter browns. Browns and beiges are really going to help you transition your wardrobe that you have. All your pieces that you love for the fall time, you can easily put them into spring. You just have to pick different lighter elements in order to have it work for you and function for the spring trends.
Absolutely, yes. And another thing I wanted to mention, since I think we've covered all of these great outfits, is when you're looking for your cardigans, we each chose our favorites to wear today. This one is an express one, and there's tons of them out there, and it's kind of going to be what suits your body best. But for most people, I think the most flattering, what you really want to focus on is something that's cut very straight, that is not going to add bulk if you don't want to feel wider, which I feel like most women don't want to look wider.
I do.
And I know sometimes you'll see like on Pinterest or Instagram, and you'll see where they have like a funky kind of like flowy cut at the bottom or something, right? And it typically looks really good in their pictures. Why? Because the model's usually
5'10", 100 pounds.
100 pounds. And that works for them. But on most women, especially in our age group, that's really gonna like just fluff your body up. It's gonna create bulk where you don't want it. So what you wanna look for is long straight lines, a thinner fabric, especially for spring and summer. If you have pockets at all, they should be very flat, sewn on, not the kind that create more bulk. So those are the things that we looked for, and the ones that we're wearing, we'll link them below. They're really good because they are very straight and they're very thin, and they're not gonna bulk you up.
Exactly. And also I feel like they're much more versatile too, because really when you grab those cardigans that have a lot more of like a chunkier kind of material to them, it's very hard, doesn't even matter if it is a lighter color, to be able to wear it in the spring, because it still has that element, the fabric, the texture of it still screams fall versus spring. So really looking for those lighter, thinner materials is key, as well as also color. So
absolutely. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. We will link everything below that's available, including the cardigans, and if we find any other great options for you, we'll include those as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to us. We always enjoy making these videos for you, and if you have any comments to leave us, we'd really appreciate it. We'd love to hear what you would like to see in future lookbooks or hauls that you'd like to see.
And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell. That notification is going to let you know when we've released new videos. We release them every single Monday night at 10 p.m. And if you haven't already, we also have an Instagram page as well as also a Facebook page. You can find us at Mommies Makeup Moscato. Wow, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words.
Triple M. So until next week.
All right, bye.